Hello, Shadowcat back with more Rimworld. Last time, we got invaded by bugs, and I built a wall around the ship. I also built a kill box, which the bugs never used. However, we still beat them, and turned them into bug meat, which we are then turning into tasty, tasty chem fuel. Because, with, 750,000 liters of oil under the ground, more chem fuel is exactly what we needed. But really, what else were we going to do with bug meat? So, yeah, the bugs, they went down. It wasn't that big of a deal. They're just bugs. But that means that now we are welcome to start working on things that are actually kind of important. And right now, it's kind of a short list. Right now, we need to bring everyone back to life. Especially Mark. So where is Mark? Here we go. Now, one of the things that we need to do before we leave here is Mark needs to be a god. That was what it said. Mark needs to be a god. So for that, he needs to be fully transhumanized, which he's mostly transhumanized now, and we need to give him psychic powers. And we can do that with the anima tree down here. But for that to happen, he has to kind of be alive. So we need to get back to work making these serums. So right now we need to have a reconstructor. No, not suspend. We need to have one reconstructor and one resurrector. Those are going to take lots and lots and lots and lots of advanced components. And I think that we have some. Yeah, over here. That's regular components. We have 8 of the advanced components, which is not nearly enough. We also need to do a little bit of research. Now, one of the things that we're going to need to do here, because we are not moving on, we're going to need to be able to tap into the ground. I started a little bit of research on Rim Atomics just because, why not? However, one of the things that we are going to need, we're going to need to be able to drill. So where is that? I have no idea where this is now. Hold on. Actually, I just forgot. Ideology added search bars. Deep drilling? Somewhere? Maybe? Deep drilling. Oh, wait. We already have it. What we don't have is the ground penetrating scanner. Okay. So that's what we need to be working on. Then we'll be able to use deep drills to pull stuff out of the ground. And this should actually be pretty easy. We'll be able to just go across the map, set up wherever we need to, and drill us some materials. In my experience, most of what we pull out of the ground is usually chem fuel. However, chem fuel plus steel, and steel is also very common, we can turn into somewhere. We can turn into plasteel. Yeah, so steel, chem fuel, synthylene, which is just chem fuel that's made fancy, and we can make plasteel. That's great. Also, we may be able to find gold, but I think we actually have a decent stockpile of gold. Yeah, we have 843 gold, and it does not take a lot of gold. Another thing that we need to be doing is working on our androids. So I would like to have a ratio of 2 to 1 when it comes androids to humans. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 humans, and only 13 colonists, which means that we're too short. So why don't we come over here, T3 androids. I've got them queued up. Why are we not building them, though? We're not building them because we don't have the advanced components. It is what it is. So yeah, a lot of things right now are hinging on advanced components, and now we get this. The Ravagers. They are dropping on top of me? Where? Dicks! Oh, this is going to end poorly. This is going to end poorly. Solarian, you might want to go hide over here. Okay, what do we have? Tell me no one has a rocket launcher. They do not have rocket launchers. However, this is still bad. Go ahead and pop smoke. Stop setting everything on fire. Okay, Unicorn, you need better cover than that. Okay. Well, they're now fleeing. However, fleeing is not helping. I need everyone to go and put out fires. So this was a wonderful way to start everything. Please hurry with the fires. Solarian is being burned alive. Well, kinda. Alright, well that was fun. That was a fun and worthy way of starting today's session. Yeah. What's our damage? We lost our mending bench. We lost our drug lab. Tell me someone is going to come rescue. No? Cole, go rescue Solarian. Look at how many shelves they destroyed. Well, we have the crematorium. I guess all these bodies will get burned. You're still alive? You're a night owl. You're a medical assistant. But your medical's nothing because you're a recruiter and I guess that disables it? Yeah. So like all the benefits that you get from being a medical assistant, gone. No, I'm not taking you in. We don't have a prison anyway. Should we build a prison? Let me know down in the comments if you think we should build a prison. I mean, not for this guy. He's gonna die. Oh, you're still alive too. Let's see. A vat-grown soldier who became a deep space miner. You're a melee fighter, and you're a miner. No kidding. Alright, well, I'm still gonna kill you. We're not keeping anyone yet. I suppose if it came down to it, I could turn this inside area into a prison. I mean, that could be done. And, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Not yet. Like I said, I'll leave that one up to you. If you think it's worth my time, I'll do it. You know, it also occurs to me that I don't know if there's any point in keeping this stuff. I mean, where are we going to go from here? I don't know. We'll let everyone put everything back together in here. Hopefully someone is going to clean up all these corpses. The last thing that I want is to have corpses all over the place. So do these shells remember their storage? Yes, it looks like they do. Cargo pods of apparel? Okay. Sure. Why not? Let's make sure we're hauling in all of these pieces of slag. And in the meantime, I saw that, yeah, the DNA reconstructor is done. So now we just need the mech serum. Looks like everyone's working on repairs, though. What are you making? Unfinished components? Oh, you're working on advanced components. Wait, 19 out of 14? You know what I think is happening? So, somewhere on this map, I think there is... I thought there was an ancient danger? Is there no ancient danger on this map? Wait, did I do that already? Most maps come with at least one. Oh, all my bug meat went away. Wow, that was a lot of bug meat. That's okay, though. I wonder where the extra advanced components are showing up from. I don't know. Oh well, I'm not too worried about it. It's set high enough that we should be getting everything we need. It takes 14 to make one. And this says that we have 19? Oh wait, that's actually kind of a problem, isn't it? So if I look up here... Oh, we actually do have 19 advanced components. So why isn't anyone building the Resurrector Serum? 10 medicine. Do we have 10 medicine? We have 24 medicine. Why isn't anyone doing it? Need material. Well, what do we need? Is it Luciferium? Do we need Luciferium? Are we out of Luciferium? We are! Okay. That presents a problem. But not one that is insurmountable. So we do have a Persona Core. And to make Luciferium, we need a Persona Core and one advanced component. Do we get a lot? We get 30 Luciferium. That's it. That is enough for 3 Resurrector Serums. And that's not even counting the Reconstructors to go with it. But you know what? We have to do it. Alright. Break down our Persona Core, make some Luciferium. And we'll have to keep our eye out for any kind of, like, medical traders. Because they will be able to give us Luciferium as well. Well, give, but sell. They'll be able to sell us Luciferium. How are you doing? Can't help but notice you never picked your gun up. Would you please come pick up your gun? Also, what other injuries? Yeah, you got shot up pretty good. All in all, though, we did pretty well against that. Okay, build complete. We have Luciferium now. Somebody should come by and make the Resurrector Serum. Also, what happened with these? These shelves are currently holding nothing. So we're just gonna have to look through here and see what we want. Looks like I need a lot. I need several more shelves with apparel. So, apparel. You and you. Also, we're running out of power? How's that possible? Because our batteries are completely drained. So I did manage to upgrade to these industrial Helixian generators, which are good. The small generators are 1,000 watts. These are 3,600. So 2 of these is actually worth 7 of the smaller ones. And the Resurrector Serum's done. Okay, it's time. Mark, you need to come back. Somebody crack this open. Okay. Now, as for storage, let's set that to low for now so that no one puts him back. Jennifer. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take this Reconstructor and stab Mark with it. This is gonna work. Good. Mark is now a fleshy corpse again. Now, where's the Resurrector? Should be somewhere around here, I think. There it is. Okay, Jennifer. I need you to take this and also use that on Mark. And there we go. Mark's alive again. Welcome back. Resurrection sickness, but it looks like overall Mark is still in good shape. I hope. Otherwise, we'll need to make more healer mech serums to deal with that. And we already need 1 healer mech serum for Wobbler's dementia. But yeah, Mark is back up and operational. Do I still have Mark's rifle around here somewhere? Or no, Mark had a shotgun. And we're having a party? Cool. Party to celebrate Mark coming back? That's a worthy party. I wanted to put some shelves up in here anyway. Of course, I also wanted to go through and smooth a lot of this too. So while they're partying, actually, let's go ahead and plan that. So, orders. And I want all of this to be smoothed. Just in here. I don't care about everything else out here. Once we get the walls surrounding this place done, and this is the only way in and out, you know, then the people that come to raid us can do what they want. Unless, of course, they drop in on top of us again. Which sucks. Okay, but whatever. So go ahead, get that done. As for storage, we'll use some of our syntholine and we'll make some shelves. And I'll put weapons back here so that if anyone comes up here and they're not armed, well, they will be. Right? We can even put another one right there. Looks like the party's over, though. Everyone's back to work. Oh, and I suppose I should make these at least normal quality. I don't think it matters. But, I mean, if you're going to do a job, at least do the job right. Right? Right. Alright, all the shelves are done. And as it turns out, Mark actually went and found his shotgun. So, that was funny. Now, as for storage here, I do want weapons. However, I don't want any melee weapons. Ideally, once we get all this done, we'll never have to worry about melee combat again. That's the idea, at least. Also, how are we doing on bricks? We have 202 granite bricks. I think we need to continue working on these outer walls. There's just so much, though, that we need to work on. We need to be working on research. For some reason, we're still low on energy, and I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense. How much Helixian gas is this using? So this is using... Oof. So it consumes 75. This thing produces 300, which means I could technically build 2 more of these. And I'm just desperate enough to do it. We're gonna need the power, actually, because in the event... Oh, and actually, I'm gonna space these out a bit. In the event that we get the ground-penetrating scanner researched, that thing also consumes a ton of power. It's kind of ridiculous. Wait a minute. Are these things not connected to anything? Are you kidding me? So, our current network is, 2,000, 2,200. If I just make, or put that right there... Okay, now someone build it, please. Okay! Apparently now we have all the power in the world. I feel so stupid. What is this? A 76-year-old drifter named Gates is calling from nearby. A pack of 72 man-hunting porcupines. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm not saving you from 72 porcupines. I don't even know how you managed to aggravate 72 porcupines. I don't know where you managed to find them. But, I mean, this problem is yours. Alright, well, now that our power situation is straightened out, let's go ahead and get back to work on some of these things. So we need to have another reconstructor and resurrector. Oh, and Mark, this is your room. Take it before someone else does. I mean, this whole operation is on you, so you don't need to slum it with the rest of the conscripts. I feel bad after saying that. Not bad enough to change it, though. Looks like the wall is coming along well. We're going to need to cut a lot more stone, though. It's just that cutting stone is such a low priority. But that's why we need more androids. Unfortunately, for more androids, we need more advanced components. Unless I make a whole bunch of smaller androids? I mean, T2 androids only require regular components. I could make some of those. So, where do we stand now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, which means that we should have 18 total. We only have 14. So we need to have 4 more androids. What if I just queue up 4 more T2s? Can we do that? T2 android takes 50 plasteel, 10 gold. I mean, we don't have a lot of plasteel. Yeah, we really do not have a lot of plasteel. I cannot justify making another autoclave, though. This thing uses way too much power. Well, I suppose unless I finish building these out. And right now, with the sun shining, we've got almost 12,000 watts of power. Which is kinda crazy. Oh, look at that! We already have 1 reconstructor. How are we doing on advanced components? We're making more. But we don't have enough yet. Also, we may need to work on constructing our own persona cores. Now, we can actually do that right here. So, manufacturing an AI core. Plasteel, uranium, gold, and advanced components. Again, it all comes down to advanced components. I'm going to queue it up. Uranium. We have 275. That's going to be a problem at some point. I know that we left components on the map unmined. Did we leave any minerals? Looks like no. I don't see any uranium. A shuttle crash? Alright, what's happened here? So, shuttle crashed. Spilled people all over the place. We've got Tot. Tot is a reclusive child, become a brave. Psychically sensitive. He is a melee fighter and a crafter. Crafting is useful. We could use crafting. We have Barton, who is a war refugee who became a planetary miner. Non-violent, but he is a good miner. And Lancer, a child. Just a wreckage explorer. Loves animals, loves research. Well, I mean, why not? Let's rescue them and see what happens. There we go. So we'll have people come down and rescue them. And in the meantime, we'll deconstruct this for its materials. See, I'm a nice person. Oh, Barton already joined. You're not even in the hospital yet. I mean, I won't save you from 72 porcupines, but, I mean, if you crash on my doorstep, we'll take care of you. Barton, I'm not going to set anything up for you yet. You may still get infections and things like that. I'm going to give you the chance to, you know, survive. And then we'll see what we do with you. And is everyone still running up here for medicine? Oh, yeah. Because these are all consoles full of medicine. Why? These need to come down here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to take this one and put it here. I'll take this one, put it here, and if there's another one, that'll be perfect. Nope, I don't see another one. But, you know what? I don't think this one is actually being used for anything. Nope, this one's not being used for anything at all. So, I'm just going to put this one down here, too. And I'll just copy this over. There we go. And we'll use that for storage. So all of our medicine, drugs, parts, everything should be down here. I mean, that was the intention to begin with. Also, how are we doing on medicine? Oh, we need to Did nothing get carried over? These took a really long time to set up. Alright, hold on. Okay, those are both set up now. We got medicine, we've got mending. So, more stuff for people to do. Nothing's gotten done there yet, but, I mean, that's just because we need so So very many advanced components. It's kind of ridiculous. How are we doing on food? We seem to be doing okay on food. Looks like Mark's back to work on research. Research is getting done well. All in all, things are going pretty well right now. It looks like we're finally falling through to some of the crafting tasks. And Lancer decided to join us, so are we done here pretty much? Tot, did you decide if you're going to stay or go? I don't know, but let's set some work schedules. Alright, there's the work schedule set up, and as far as sleeping schedules go, since you're both human, there we go. And of course, 2 more humans means that we need more androids. It's a vicious cycle. So, I'll queue up 2 more for each one. That's a total of 8 now queued up for work. That's a lot of androids. Our fighting force here is going to be massive. In fact, maybe too massive for this little kill box, but I mean, it's kind of fixed in place now. I might be able to change things around a little bit, like move the fighting line up here and add some wider rows. We'll have to think about that when the time comes. As it is, though, right now it fits everyone. Humans in the back row, androids in the front row. It's good. It works well. We should also put some lights in here. What do you think? Lights? I can't actually put in some of those. But there we go. I'll never be able to get those. We'll wire this in, and we'll put some lights in. Build complete. Resurrector Mech Serum. Fantastic, and I know who's going to be first. Navarro? No. Art. So, I know that we had a bit of a problem when Mark's wife died, but then Mark remarried, and now we need to get Mark's wife back. Come open this sarcophagus. An eclipse? That's not good. Alright, storage settings. Low. Jennifer. You did the last one. Wait, no. Stop that. Okay, now let's try this again. Jennifer, please take this and use it over here. And while you're doing that, there's the Resurrector. Ready? And stab! Come on. There we go. Welcome back, Art. Now, the Resurrector Serum. Welcome back. Mark and Art are back. How are you? You have resurrection sickness, but it looks like that's the worst of it. Fantastic. Can we actually do any more? So I need another Resurrector Serum and a Reconstructor Serum queued up. I don't want to do a whole bunch because they'll make a whole bunch of Reconstructors and then we'll be waiting forever on the healers. Then again, would that necessarily be a bad thing? We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what? Why not? We'll just make the 4 of those and they can get around to the Resurrector Mech Serums when they get to them. We are, however, going to run out of materials really soon, unless we can get this scanner up and running, and we can start getting our materials from the map itself. I mean, uranium especially, I think, is going to become a big problem. Fortunately, most of the uranium in Rimworld usually goes into constructing a ship. Ours is already done. So that's good. So that being done, I think I'm getting long on time. I think this is a good place for us to take a break. Not a whole lot happened this time. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. Why is this stuff not getting done? Are we out of steel already? We're out of steel already. See how quickly that happened? And without the ground penetrating scanner, we can't even drill for more. So I'm just going to have to, I guess, keep an eye out for traders. Or get these people to come in here and finally burn this stuff. I mean, why is this not getting done? Really? Either way, though, I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. I think I'll force someone to take care of this between games. And I'll keep an eye out for any traders that might be selling steel. But hopefully when we get back, the ground-penetrating scanner will be researched. And we can work on that. As well as getting the rest of, well, everyone else revived. That's not going to happen between games. That's going to be a very long-term goal. And maybe next time, we'll start working down here and getting Mark set up with psychic powers. Because this, I have done this before, but this is a very, very long process. It really is. So, if you're enjoying this game, if you like Rimworld, if you like colony builders, things like that, make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell so you're here for every video. If you know somebody else who likes these kind of games, or likes other streamers or other YouTubers who do this kind of stuff, because I mean, there's lots of us. If you watch someone else, why not come watch me? Eh? I know it's a competition for time, but still, my stuff's good sometimes. Okay, not very often, but there are those rare gems. So, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell, come back, leave a like, leave a comment down below, especially on whether or not we need a prison. I don't know if we need a prison or not. So let me know down below, and I'll see you back here next time for more Rimworld. Till then, take care.